All praises to the Most High Yahweh and His begotten Son Yahweh Shai. I was watching a book about Mormonism yesterday about how they're talking about black skin is a curse, and we're just gonna watch a couple videos and go through a couple of scriptures real quick about how black skin is a curse.
White skin contains precious little melanin, the body's natural protection against the sun. So whenever you're outside, you need to apply a sunscreen like UV to reflect away harmful rays. We got loads of melanin! Black skin has naturally excellent protection from the sun. White skin needs the extra help of a sunscreen like UV.
Well, yeah, just really just mocking them off really, and looking at this, it's called a radiotropic fungus. Don't know how that's pronounced, but radiotrophic fungi are fungi which appear to perform radiosynthesis, that is to use pigment melanin to convert gamma radiation into chemical energy to grow. So basically, instead of being weakened by radiation, he actually uses the radiation by absorbing it and uses it and converts it into growth, kind of like photosynthesis. That's the correct pronunciation. And if you look into this Fox article, which was published February this year, Chernobyl shocker as fungi that eats radiation found inside nuclear reactor. So we're just gonna go through this article quick. A type of black fungus that eats radiation was discovered inside the Chernobyl nuclear reactor. In 1991, the strange fungus was found growing up the walls of the reactor, which baffled scientists due to the extreme radiation-heavy environment. Researchers eventually realized that not only was the fungi impervious to deadly radiation, it seemed to be attracted to it. A decade later, researchers tested some of the fungi and determined that it had a large amount of the pigment melanin, which is found among other places in the skin of humans. And we all know that white people don't have no melanin. White people have euromelanin. Not to say you don't have, speckled birds, so on and so forth, but to say black skin is a curse is obviously, by what I've just shown you, it's a complete joke. We're just going to go into the scriptures here. Revelation 1:15, and his skin like unto fine brass, as if burnt in a furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters. And we all know black people's voice is different, and we all know that when you burn fine brass, when you burn anything really, it turns dark in color. And we're going to go into Exodus 4:6 here. And the Lord said furthermore unto him, put now thine hand into thy bosom. And Moses put his hand into his bosom, and when he took it out, behold, his hand was leprous as snow. And we all know snow is white. Snow is devoid of color. White is devoid of color. So how can your hand be leprous and it be considered a blessing? How can black skin be considered a curse? We all, as coming into the end days here, we're all finding out that Esau is completely carnal and full of crap. So with that, I'd like to say all praises to the Most High Yahweh and His begotten Son Yahweh Shai.